Time here in San Francisco. The Seahawks will start with the ball.
Great way to spend Veterans Day night here with an NFL showdown.
And take a knee for the touchback.
So fitting that it's come down to this, guys. Over time, with the defenses figuring.
We could not have asked for a better Veterans Day game, that's for sure.
He said that it's just another game, but you know he has to feel some kind of way about it. The Seahawks coming in here, San Francisco undefeated, the #1 total defense. Russell Wilson said he knows how good Sherm is. He isn't going to throw his way too many times, and he hasn't. Linebacker Bobby Wagner has said, look, we try to approach every game the same, but it's going against Sherm. I see him all off season. I do not want to hear his mouth all summer.
Sherm can talk with the best of them. Can you imagine what he'd be saying?
All right.
For right now, that San Francisco defense has business in front of that. With Russell
Wilson throwing it.
Here is Turner. As Turner fights for extra yardage beyond the 30.
And second down and how many yards? Second and 3, I want to say that is. Is it 3, 2? Fuck, what is it? Second and 3, yeah.
First play of overtime.
Well, it's just part of the plan that Brian Schottenheimer has. Quick passes, getting the ball out of Russell's hands, not allowing him to hold the ball to allow this defensive line to tee off. It's been a great game plan by Brian Schottenheimer.
Wilson on the throw, and it's incomplete. Looking for TK Metcalf. 3rd and 3 for Seattle.
Good job starting in place.
San Francisco's trying to stay undefeated here. Go to 9-0. Seattle trying to beat a division rival and improve to 8-2.
Snaps of experience when he got the knock on the door to start on Monday Night Football against Odell Beckham Jr. and then he's been in there throughout. 3rd down and 3. Carson in the backfield with Wilson.
This could be Josh Gordon time. There's Josh Gordon up at the top of the screen.
3rd down.
Wilson on the throw. It's caught.
Gordon, as you said, Boog. 15 yards.
Caught by Gordon, the former New England Patriot. Josh Gordon, who got waived by the Patriots right at the end of the trade deadline. Got signed by Seattle. He's done pretty good tonight.
Josh Gordon in the clutch moment.
Wilson on the throw, and that's incomplete.
Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 46-yard line. Interesting here to not see Tyler Lockett in the game. The best offensive dynamic playmaker on the perimeter. Instead, they go with Turner and Gordon and Metcalf. And you're down to 1 tight end. That's healthy, and that's Hollister. 2nd and 10.
Wilson
Russell Wilson
scrambling, and he's not sacked, and now he's taken down.
Had him every which way.
That was nice. That was a cool play. Not gonna lie, I know he got taken down there, but that's how every quarterback is supposed to scramble.
Just staying alive. But I think they're going to call him down back at the point.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's got it in the grasp. Judgment call, total judgment. There'll be some that don't like it, but with both hands on the quarterback and another defender coming in to potentially hit him.
They called that in the grasp for a 3rd and 16. Wow.
Are you serious?
Wow.
I'm sorry, that's horse shit. That's horse shit. Okay. Wilson.
Wilson all the way back to the
Again scrambling, throws it. It's complete.
Turner, who shakes free, spins again. My oh my, Russell Wilson.
I guess that's a little bit of a fuck you right there for that 3rd and 16 call. All right. Wilson, he's great at making plays.
Wilson gets outside, and once he gets outside, the scramble rules take into effect, and number 17, Turner, starts to work away, and Wilson finds him. But that was all set up. Ford lost contained, and Russell Wilson made him pay.
28 yards on 3rd and 16. Signature stuff.
Wilson, here comes the flag.
The previous play is under review.
What about it?
What are they looking at here, John?
I don't know. We're going to take a look. Catch, maybe feet, might be field position with a foot being in or out of bounds, knowing that the field goal is so important.
Let's watch the end of the play. Remember, this is Turner here as he made that turn. You see him drive that right foot just inside the sideline. Then he spun one more time to try to get extra yardage. There's marker cam. That's always right on top of it. Gives you a great look. And there's that right leg drive.
That foot stays in bounds.
You see green between the shoe and the white boundary.
I don't see anything you can change here. That foot's clearly in bounds.
What you're looking at, it is purely based on field position, the importance of it at this point.
Here's Alex Kemp.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down.
I don't see why. I don't see what you even would have changed about that. But all right.
They're calling it a lower left leg injury. Right now they're saying he's questionable, but I'm standing right next to him. He's on the bench without his helmet. Does not look like he's going back in.
So they've been turning to Malik Turner in his
They're moving.
career catches. And Turner had 2 conversions on third down in his entire career entering tonight, and he comes up with that 28-yarder on 3rd and 16 with the outrageous performance from Wilson to put it into play. First down there.
Wilson
again extending, and Hollister
completes it to Hollister.
his way inside the 20, a 14-yard
Completes it to Hoodie Brand guy.
Hollister, who has really stepped up in recent weeks.
And Hollister did a nice job there. Of course, Wilson is stepping up, but Hollister did a nice job there, getting away from Sherman.
God damn, bro, it took you long enough.
And Russell, I just can't say enough about how he's keeping these plays alive.
Yeah, their Seahawks are moving right down there.
Oh, that fucking
Wilson handed it off.
running. Running.
Legs forward against Fred Warner, who's making
What the
that run fit
fuck
from the
is
middle
that?
linebacker position.
No idea. What the fuck is Jigsaw? It was a random retake nobody asked for.
You can come back over and sit down if you want.
This opening overtime drive for Seattle.
You can hurry up.
Plays 61 yards.
Okay.
Play coming.
A touchdown would win the game for the Seahawks. A field goal will not win it for them. Keep that in mind.
This year in the NFL, 8-0.
I don't know any song that goes like that.
I just made that up.
All right, they're getting way down there. Wilson
Throws.
and it's intercepted.
It's intercepted. Drew. Stop the player. Stop him.
He's going. He's still going. Got blockers. Can you believe this?
Can you believe this horse shit?
They can't even believe it. Oh, he's happy.
He's just like, that right there is how you play American football.
Oh, Pete Carroll has to be pissed.
I'm expecting like a flag or a challenge or something.
First of all, a coach can't challenge in overtime. It all has to be within by the booth. Well, that's what. All right. Now that's an interception, it counts that both teams have had the ball at least once. So now,
wait, how long has this been going for?
Dude, overtime is 10-minute periods.
Jeez.
10 minutes, we're already down to like 5 or something like that. 5:34. So keep this in mind. A field goal would win it here for the 49ers. Now it doesn't matter what score anybody gets. The next score would win the game.
Whoever scores first is the winner. I'm hoping like they fumble the ball or some shit.
Remember, a score wins the game now.
What, do you think your grandfather's still here watching this?
I wish he was.
McLaughlin, the rookie kicker, got them into this position. Wilson has Seattle.
Dude, I turned them off right before I started recording earlier.
I didn't even notice.
Chase McLaughlin. I wonder if he's related to the Stranger Things star Caleb McLaughlin. Yeah, that's actually how you say it.
I thought it was McClassic.
No, they actually just said his name earlier. That is actually how you say it.
Well, if he ever finds
Garoppolo trying to throw, and that's incomplete.
Well, if he ever sees this video, he's gonna punch me in the face.
3rd and 7.
I'm sure you ain't the first one. I wonder if he's related to that Stranger Things star, though.
First of all, he whips Joe Staley. Then he goes to motion and
wait.
says, you know what, you get out of the way. And watch him, it's just the effort. He didn't get
Garoppolo, they're trying to make something happen. You missed a couple good plays by Russell Wilson trying to make something out of nothing.
Dominant tonight. I don't care what the stat sheet says.
And he did.
He has been dominant tonight.
The stat sheet's got him with a touchdown as well. Third down and 7 now.
All right, 3rd and 7. And there's a flag on something.
Timeout. San Francisco.
Oh, timeout by San Fran.
Timeouts given in overtime, and they'll use a timeout. I mean, this game book, just when you think you got things figured out with this game, here's a nice long drive from Seattle, and Russell's got his moment, right? He's got that MVP swag to him this year, and then he floats one. And Dre Greenlaw, who is playing in place of Quan Alexander.
There's nobody in
Greenlaw's
this
the
cast
rookie,
with
and
that
they need somebody to
Seahawks
step up, and Alexander's out for the
Yes,
rest
there
of the
is.
year.
Who?
Here he goes.
Give me that.
What a play by Greenlaw. He's a special young man. 3rd down and 7.
They've been working that deep square in to Deebo Samuel.
Garoppolo on the throw. It's caught.
Looking for that marker. Let's watch for the
Is that the first down? Is that enough for a first down?
That's a nice job. They run Samuel on the square in.
We got to see. Is that enough for the first down right there? I think it is.
And it was just a nice throw. Garoppolo
Says nothing
settling
about
down.
the other
Marker
relatives, just
Cam.
his parents and
Just giving it to
siblings.
you.
I doubt it would. That kid's our age. He's the oldest kid star on Stranger Things.
San Francisco. Garoppolo trying to put him in position after the
All right.
interception and the return.
Garoppolo handing it off. They're
Running.
going down to the 31-yard line.
4 yards for the Niners, and they can spell it.
Well, we are 4.5 minutes away from a tie if nothing happens.
For the rookie to cap this thing.
I don't think anyone would have predicted that the 49ers win streak would end with a tie, but
Normally they run the zone scheme. That time they ran the gap scheme. They double teamed at the point of attack.
years later from now, whether it's next year or years later, but NFL Throwback is going to be posting this game as the tie on Monday night between division foes.
Here we go.
Garoppolo handed it off and gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Going for 3rd and what was it? Like,
I think he may have lost a yard on that.
yeah, I think it was like what, 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 2.
I thought you said Jared Durkin.
We're at 13 minutes in this video. Keep in mind here, a field goal will win this for the 49ers. Bruh.
I don't know. Like,
Just stop. Yes, you can.
No, I can't say that.
You're not Justin Timberlake. You've never been part of NSYNC once in your life either.
No thanks.
So field goal range in the block.
You're not Chris Kirkpatrick. All right, Garoppolo handed it off, and it gets. Is he getting
Stop
stuffed
before
again?
the line of scrimmage.
Hang on, wait. That might be a first down.
Mark should give him the first down.
They're giving him the first down.
As Garoppolo's signal, let's see where they
It
spot
was
it.
down
Near
before the first yard.
down
before
judge
the
actually
line.
marks it perhaps short of where they intended.
Oh, I think it's oh so short.
Oh, it is short.
Probably bring
Look at the
stakes
pile.
out,
You
take
can
a
see
look at
that
this.
he's just short of it. The people are
Trying to
just the second
run.
guy.
He gives an extra effort.
Yeah, he's right there. In
It
the
doesn't
pile.
matter
He's
where
not
he
here.
is. It doesn't matter where he is. It matters where his knee, where he's down and where the ball is.
Well, no, I'm just saying he was just before the line. So, and plus people are gonna. Yeah,
That's short.
that's 4th and 1, and they're gonna go for it. I know it.
A field goal will win this, though.
Yeah, and you would think, well, for a field goal could be good for it. And if it misses, well, if it makes it, then this will be the first team to make 9-0 since the Patriots.
Are we? Are they kicking?
They are. They brought out their kicker, number 5.
And Chase McLaughlin
See?
will get that
He's the
chance.
kicker.
All right.
Let's see if he misses it.
What'd you call him?
Win.
What'd you
McGlaughlin.
McGlaughlin? Okay, well McGlaughlin may make.
Is under
Mick
review.
laughing.
Oh, it's under review. They're gonna see. They're gonna look.
Oh,
It's.
come on. That was clearly behind.
They're gonna see if this is a first down or not. I could see why they would.
So hard. It's been such a great football game to
right at that moment, though, that ball was
Allows
close.
them to get a little closer. I understand why they're taking a look at it, but I don't think we're going to see a change.
I don't think this will be changed, but yeah, I agree. I see why they're looking, but I don't think anything's going to happen.
Although you do see him fall backwards and still continue to push his body, and then he's on top of
The Seahawks are his secondary team, I guess you could say, but they're all going to call you a bandwagon for it.
I don't care if you do. I'm just doing it for the sake of my grandpa. He was a Seahawks fan.
The near side mark of the official.
I'll get you like a retro hat or something of them because I actually like their retro logo.
The top of the screen looks like he perhaps
I can't do the
would have
voice
marked it where the Niners felt it should have been marked. As you see, Alex Kemp,
I don't know.
his second year
So nutritious.
heading up a crew. In his 5 total years, a second generation.
Serious, it's like
NFL
9 o'clock
official
right now for
who
them.
leads this crew
Going on
as a
10.
referee.
No, they're 3 hours behind, so it's
And
8:50
with
right
overtime,
now
it's New York who
in San Fran. If any of y'all are saying it's chilly there right now, because it's probably about 60 degrees right now, they're in the upper 50s. You
Y'all
guys should
better
look
shut
and
up.
see. Yeah, you guys should all see what it's like in Buffalo.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Yes, it's short.
will be 4th down.
Well, it's the 4th down, and here comes
The great
what's his name?
unexpected of Chase
Nick
McLaughlin.
Lafferty.
Okay, here he comes.
I'm so getting nut punched by this guy.
For a
Yeah, no, the
47-yard
nut punch will be if he makes this kick that gives your grandfather's favorite team their 3rd loss of the season.
Signed as a free agent.
Will the 49ers be 9-0? 47 yards.
Wait. Somebody's called a timeout.
The Seahawks are going to call a timeout to try and ice him.
Big Ten football.
No, nobody called a timeout then.
Yeah, they
Yeah, they
did.
did. That was
Seahawks are
delayed.
going to try and ice him.
He had a really good
He's
look at
so
the
concerned.
down
Like,
there
he
on the
doesn't
field
even know what
with
to do.
it,
He just
watching
If they miss this, then they're
The
likely...
game shall continue. If they make it, hell is going to break loose.
Well, if they miss it, then the likelihood for a tie goes up by however many percentage all the analytic folks like to predict.
You know, I just realized,
Huh.
if they win this game, the 49ers, that means they would have to lose every other game to not make it.
Even still, if they did that, they could still make the playoffs.
Yeah, considering how shitty some of the
If
teams are doing.
the 49ers... If the 49ers make this, they will actually clinch a winning record for this season, which they've not done in 6 years.
Come on. Miss it.
And it is... Oh, no good!
Blocked it! Yes! Fuck yeah!
No chance at all. Low.
It's no good. The game will continue for the next 3 minutes and 60.
shall continue.
3:06 remains. And
So after that goal line interception there, they could not capitalize off it.
That means the game shall continue. And the 49ers missed it. Wait, who blocked it though?
It wasn't. It was just a terrible kick.
That was like a soccer kick for like FIFA.
It was. There was no block. That was just a terrible kick.
I know, he literally kicked it like, I don't know, somebody's trying to kick a
And you know what? I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you probably couldn't have done any better." Well, you want to know something? I'm not being paid millions of dollars a year to kick a ball.
I know, I get paid to kick one fucking thing.
All right, I'm not being paid to do this.
I'd rather be paid to kick people I hate. Be like, I'll be $200,000, please.
Mike Shanahan got pretty pissed right there.
I bet he did. He's just like, yep, he's off. He's off.
What is he going to do with it?
He's gonna fire him.
Chris Carson.
Whoa!
Carson with that
Jumping
run.
Well with a good solid
Stage
first
diving
run there.
through the field.
If this ends, I'm telling you, years from now, you're gonna see on the NFL Throwback YouTube channel that there will be a fucking. They're just gonna upload this as a throwback game, like the tie on Monday night or something.
The tie on Monday Night Football. The Seahawks versus the 49ers.
You got all right.
24 to 25.
It's been a while since there's even been an overtime Monday night game.
Yeah, let alone a good Monday night game. Aside from the Cowboys and. Okay.
That wasn't even that great.
It was decent. You gotta give them the credit for that.
Yeah, last week's Patriots-Ravens game was Sunday night, but that was still good.
I just realized you're gonna piss everybody off because it's like a 15-minute long.
And we're about to go down to the 2-minute warning.
I just realized this
They
means
do
about
2-minute
22.
warnings in overtime, right?
No, I don't think that they might stop the clock, but that's about it.
On the 45.
And
Well, we're about to find out.
yeah, 2-minute warning.
And they stopped the clock a second late.
Oh my God, I'm up to almost 20 minutes.
Why is it put down? Whoa.
Just great.
Fix
Dun,
your
dun,
clock!
dun, 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 dun.
We return.
Dun 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 dun. And Jason Myers. That's kind of an odd name, Jason Myers.
It's a crossover everybody wants. Jason Voorhees versus Michael Myers.
I know that.
Instead, the parents just said, "Fuck it, put them together."
We are 2 minutes away from a tie if nothing happens.
No, I think something's gonna happen.
Well, a field goal will win this here for Seattle, and we're getting a timeout.
But from who?
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Well, they will have no timeouts left.
That was kind of risky, though. Isn't the clock already stopped for the 2 minutes?
Yeah, they don't even, the announcers don't even get it. All right. I don't know why you would do that.
All right, that was a waste.
This video is going to take so long to upload.
I know.
No one's even going to watch the whole thing. I might put in, like, times to skip to for certain plays.
The Seattle team.
Like, this time for missing the skip, and then this one for, like, the final score, or final shot, whatever happens. Either it's going to end with a touchdown or a field goal, whatever happens. By whom is going to be
Michael, if you complain about the weather tomorrow, I'm going to kick your ass, because I got to work outside tomorrow, so...
Besides, if you're in Buffalo, everybody complains about weather. Whether you're inside, outside, or fucking no clothes, all clothes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, you can't do that yet here. New York City, you can. All right, Wilson.
Throws it. Caught.
And incomplete. Intended for TK Metcalf, the rookie.
Well, this really could go different.
4th and 2.
Now, you have two options. You could try to run it, and maybe you'll make it. Or you could try for a 50-plus field goal. Very risky, but if it succeeds, then this game will be very...
By the way,
oh, they're going for it.
No, they're punting it away.
On.
Unless this is a fake. I could see this being a fake.
Well, let's see.
No, it's not.
No, he's really punching it.
I don't know if I would have done that.
Whoa!
Well, because now there's a minute and this really might end in a tie. Honestly, of all the games that ended a tie, maybe this should be one that does.
It's going to be worth a
There
lot.
hasn't been a tie on Monday Night Football since 1983.
Jeez.
We had the Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals 20-20.
St. Louis Cardinals.
83.
Aren't they the St. Louis Rams now?
No, that was a different team. The St. Louis Cardinals went to Arizona, which are now the Arizona Cardinals. The Rams who were originally in LA, went to St. Louis for 20 years. Now they're back in LA.
I don't know how many fans actually have old merch from when they were in a different town. And long.
Garoppolo and
bounced off the hand. This game has been nothing but adrenaline and funny-ass plays, and I love it.
the 49ers have not had a tie since 2012. I'm trying to remember the last time the Seahawks been a tie. I'm not even sure if they've had a tie this millennium.
Remember, he had the forced fumble that ended up being
The last time the 49ers had a tie is when they lost the was the same year they lost the Super Bowl to the Ravens.
2nd and 10.
And incomplete again. Are you looking when the Seahawks last had a tie?
And 10 coming up for San
Come on.
Francisco.
I could think of a way to do it. It would take a bit, but I could think of a way.
You got to put that ball on his body. It's so far out in front.
You could always look up a team's seasons, and I just look at every seasons I
It's not
memorize.
even official, but it's literally saying, it's literally just going straight to this like game right now.
42 left in overtime. 3rd down.
Just keep looking. 3rd and 10 for San Francisco. We are at 24 minutes in this video. Garoppolo on the throw, far throw, and it's dropped again, but there's a flag on this play.
No, there isn't.
Wow, what a play to extend.
There's no
There's
flag.
not. I thought I saw a flag throw. Maybe it was picked up, or maybe it was a fan throwing something on the field.
Yeah, maybe.
Debo Samuel does a good job.
Shaquem Griffin broke this one up.
Oh, it's his mouth guard. That's what fell off.
Oh, damn. Shaquem Griffin broke that up. Was it Shaquem Griffin? Yes, it was. But yes, it was.
Okay, well, I can't find the last time they tied because it keeps going straight to this game.
Keep
but-
looking a little. Well, 49ers are punting. This really could end in a tie. Well, guys, I don't even know if you could say the 49ers are undefeated if they have a tie in their record.
That's also true. I think fans would argue that maybe it would count. I think everybody should agree it'll count as a half win, half loss.
Here's a tie is more of a loss though, to be honest, because it usually hurts you more in the long run than helps you.
So far, I've only seen like 2 or 3 teams that have tied records this season. Cardinals being one of them.
The Cardinals and the Lions, because they played each other week 1 and tied. Oh my God, 20! Almost, we're damn near. We are at 25 and a half minutes.
Oh my God!
How is this not?
This is almost as long as the one video we made. What was it? My collection, or was it a gaming video?
There was a gaming video we did that went for a half hour once. All right,
throws it, catches, runs it out of bounds.
My fucking clock's going off right now.
Sorry, it's one of his Christmas decorations that he insists has to be put up.
Fuck you. You know what? Hey, you know what? Your mom puts decorations up early too. What are you gonna do? Start judging her?
We already put up a fucking Christmas tree.
So what? I like doing it early.
Yeah. Oh well, if it were me.
It is after midnight now. It's only after 9 o'clock in the Bay Area.
Game in season, 2-day long game.
I know, right?
Whoa. It slid weirdly. He slid backwards. You don't do that.
Y'all think it's late in San Fran right now because it's only 9 o'clock for y'all.
We're across the country and it's like fucking 12 out here.
3rd down for the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, we're watching this tomorrow. They're still doing it yesterday.
Just think if that. Yeah, we're in different days. This is like time travel. Just think if the 49ers would have missed that field goal, this overtime period wouldn't even be happening right now.
No, and this is making my heart race.
And the 49ers would have lost. The Seahawks would have won. I really think we may get a tie. I've never watched a tie game before. I've only seen highlights. Wilson running again. They get the first down. He's going down. He's at the 40. He's at the 38-yard line. You got to keep it down. My brother actually has school tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I'm excited. This shit is crazy. Your mom is sleeping too loud.
We're getting closer.
Getting closer to the last thing. Just don't throw it at the 20-yard because that got intercepted.
Wilson to TK Metcalf, and he is down at the 31-yard line. 2nd down. Seattle has no timeouts, and San Francisco's not going to stop it for them. So
no, they're not going to stop it. Whoa!
They'll take the tie over the loss.
Yeah, they rather would. All right, running it, gunning it.
For Carson, down at the 25-yard line.
Do you think they're gonna spike it?
Jason Myers, the crossover guy.
Yeah.
He could win it right now and end the 4th. Yeah, they have to spike it. The clock, it's running. They're gonna let it run all the way down to the 4-second mark.
And they'll do it there.
All right.
Leading 4 seconds.
All right. They have to score a field goal from the 24-yard line because that's where they are right now.
If they miss this, because this will take all the seconds off, if they miss this, that's it. This is a tie game.
Will the Seahawks beat the perfect 49ers?
My phone's on low battery now.
Oh, God.
Whatever. The game's about to end anyway. If they make it, the Seahawks win. I bet they'll make it. If they miss it, it's a tie game.
I know, and the coach is so nervous. The other coach is pissed.
42. This is not a gimme.
He's got his biggest one was 46 apparently. So.
He's gonna. He'll make this. I bet he makes it. Hang on.
Seahawks win.
But a timeout was called.
Bullshit.
They're gonna ice him. They're gonna make him try it again.
Bullshit. No, the ball was already off the ground. You can't just call a timeout like that.
No, it's allowed. They're gonna make him kick it again.
No, unless.
Sorry, that's how you perfectly ice them. We saw this happen last year in the Bears-Eagles playoff game. The Bears had to try to kick again, and they missed it, giving the Eagles the victory.
No, I think it should be a rule that as soon as the ball's off the ground, then you can't...
No, the whistle did blow before it kicked, like half a second before. Well, he has to try this again. If he misses this, it's a tie.
Now it's going to be the equivalent of an 82-yard field goal if you had them both together.
This is about to be a half-hour video.
Oh.
And it is good! And the Seahawks are 8-3, and the 49ers' perfection is over, and the 72 Dolphins can open a bottle of champagne.
Yep. And now the 49ers tie the record with the Patriots 8-1. Check in next week for the Bills-Dolphins game.
This was a perfect overtime.
It was.
Richard Sherman not happy about this loss, I'm sure.
And the coach for the Seahawks is losing his mind. That was
oh so close.
That was like teeth to like a piece of wood.
Well, don't worry. The 49ers will still make the playoffs this year. So will the Seahawks. They'll probably end up playing each other again.
Yeah, the Dolphins don't have to worry. Nobody's going to get a 9-0 again.
Well, the 72 Dolphins can open up a bottle of champagne. Russell Wilson celebrating with all the rest of his teammates. It is 12:06 here now on the East Coast.
And we are ending the video now because it's going on far too long.
I know. No one's going to watch all this.
Just end it, please. You're going to drain your phone battery every moment.
Hang on.
Kyle Shanahan.
Why, you think it's going to go under review?
Kyle! His name is Kyle!
This guy?
I said Mike! I think there's another dude named Mike Shanahan, but no, his name is Kyle. Oh my god, that was an idiotic thing.
And somewhere the
just leave it alone.
Can pop plenty of champagne.
See? See?
Celebrate again in South
I just said it.
Seattle did it.
They're talking about the 72 Dolphins opening champagne. That's it. Seahawks are 8-2.
It was awesome, wasn't it? We're gonna have
best Monday night game in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, they're trading jerseys and signing them for each other.
Post-game report on SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt. For Booker McFarland, Lisa Salters, and John Perry, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being